Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Travis Garrison. I'm a child of the Most High, a servant. I want to give my Creator and my Redeemer all the honor, praise, and glory. Um, anyway, I'm gonna get started with these so I can make them not, make them short. Hopefully, and the next one in my series I'm gonna do is Barack Obama. His name is actually Barry Soetoro or something like that. Um, they changed his name too. That these people are all evil. I don't care what they say, what they do. They're all deceivers. They're all evil. Uh, I'm sticking with the name that my mom and dad gave me when I was born because I believe that's what God intended me to have. Um, and I'll show you that later because the last one of these on this list, I may do something on my birth chart, because this is the first day of the new year. Um, I think we ought to be aware that the Antichrist is here. Um, they made you think Barack Obama was the Antichrist. They made you think Donald Trump was Antichrist. Emmanuel Macron, Prince Harry, Prince William, Prince Charles, uh, and everybody got their own thoughts. And I'm saying I ain't arguing with anybody on who I think it is, but because you may be right. I ain't right about everything. I ain't gonna claim I'm right because I'm in a human body. There's faults in a human body system. When after the fall of Adam and Eve, we became corrupt. But when we get saved, ask Jesus Christ to come into our heart, and that starts to clean up your body. But until we'll never be perfect like Jesus was, but we strive to be. So I'm keeping my name because your name has something to do with who you are. I mean, um, it gives you a if God gave that name to my mom and my dad to give me, so it came through God. But anyway, I want to get started here. Barack Obama, uh, evil man. Some people say he's a DNA from Nimrod or Akhenaten. That's who it is. Because see, the rulers of this world have DNA from all these rulers of the past. They have DNA that they can get and put in uh, witches' potions, in pills. They tricked me for 3 months, giving me a handful of pills at an institution up in a health institution. Told me I had a tuberculosis egg in me. They needed to kill that egg, and of course I was deceived. So I can't get on anybody for being deceived. All I can do is try to wake people up. Look, y'all, I was deceived too. I took stuff that I shouldn't have took. I should have, because they done it to my papa, my grandpa. They put him in a quarantine for tuberculosis when he had emphysema, is what he had. But anyway, that was in Boonville, Arkansas. So Arkansas is a very satanic state. There's witchcraft spells in the names of our towns. When you say the names of our town down Highway 71, it's a ritual, a spell. Because each time somebody speaks the name of that town, it gives power. There's power in our words, life and death. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with this. I believe his name was Barry Soetoro or something like that. His real name, Barack Hussein Obama II. It's just ridiculous that they changed their names, to be because it changes their character. If you go by a different name, you get a different name. You're a different character, and God expects you to be true to your own character, to your name, And so anyway, let's look at his birth information. Um, I want to go this one here first because it was quite strange to me. I'm gonna put the landscape up here, and I don't see any stars, any of the main stars, or uh, on the ecliptic. Y'all see the red line? It's the ecliptic. That's where the sun, moon, and stars follow. Our Earth is not moving. The sun is moving. The moon is moving. The stars are moving. And this will prove to you that the Earth is not like they tell you, like you were taught in schools. Because the sun, if y'all do this, and you can click on this, and you can change the movement of the sun, the way the sun moves, the moon moves, when you change the date. So the sun is moving on the ecliptic. What they presented in the school is impossible, the round earth. But anyway, that's not the subject. But what I thought was strange was that in our view, at the time of Barack Obama's birth, there's no sun, moon, and stars on the ecliptic that we can see. They're hidden. I call it hidden, because I don't see any in the. But let's see where they're at. They're either up at below. They're either below or up. At the Venus is at right there at the top of Orion. The moon is in Taurus. Sun is in Scorpio. Uranus is and Mars is between Leo. I mean, that's the line of the tribe of Judah. What I believe it is, and Mars at the all of Israel comes out of this womb right here of the Virgin. Well, there's Mars right there in the constellation, right in between of it looks to me like that Mars means war. So when he was born to make war on the tribe of Judah, it looks to me like. And I may be wrong about this, folks. Don't take my word for that. This is just something you have to study it out for yourself. And Cancer is a resting place. That's where, like, the resting place for the church, God's true people. So the sun is right there. Mercury's there, like the messenger. I do believe that's what Mercury means, but Jupiter is down at the bottom, and so is there's one more right there. Saturn at Sagittarius. It's like war with the white horse rider. If you read the Bible right, this Sagittarius is the rider on the white horse, and it looks like Saturn's there to make war with this, because Jupiter is the ruler of this rider on the white horse. Jupiter is the king planet. Um, it's at magnitude 17, and backwards that means, or in Hebrew, that the way the rulers read it is 70, like 71 or 17. So that means God's complete victory. 17 does. So anyway, it just looks to me like that has something to do with God's complete victory. Is right here at the white horse rider in Capricornus. But anyway, I want to go over and look at his chart. He's got a big red lines going from top to bottom, but you notice there's a triangle there. It's upside down, kind of like Donald Trump holds the upside down triangle. It ain't quite perfect, but it's pretty close to an upside down triangle, upside down pyramid's what it is, pointing down, and it's a little bit off of center, but the red line is going nearly straight. Double or triple lines is going right straight down the middle of this this pyramid, blue pyramid. That's what I say it is, a blue pyramid going right up down through the middle of that blue upside down blue pyramid. So anyway, but I just thought he had all these guys are going to have interesting charts, and I'm not into horoscope because that gets off into predicting the future and stuff like that. But you can kind of see what these guys were born to do, it looks to me like, through their birth charts and their names and stuff like that. So anyway, thank y'all for coming to my channel. I'm going to keep doing a series on all the ones they believe that they make you think's the Antichrist or makes me think's the Antichrist. The biggest deceiver out of them all has been Donald Trump. He's deceived the church. I've done a video where he's dropped the pottery. God is a potter and we are the clay. And Donald Trump can't make the pot, so he buys one, then he drops it when he gets it out of the oven. It's showing the church there that he's the deceiver. Now he may be the one preparing the way. He's one of them preparing the way for the Antichrist, or he is the Antichrist. And I could be wrong, so you just don't. But I do know he's a deceiver. I could be wrong about him being the Antichrist, but he looks like he's coming back into power. They're going to get him back in power. He was given power for about 42 months. thereabouts, he was given power for that long in the White House. Then he relinquished power when he signed the national emergency because it gives power to the FEMA and the military. Then he ain't in full power no more. I mean, I think he really is, but by books, by signatures, he's not in full power at the time. So he gets to come back. He's going to come back in 2024 and take over power again. And it's something like the sixth king becoming the eighth or something like that, in the scripture. So anyway, thank y'all for coming to my channel.